John, ahead of the cup tie on Sunday against Aberdeen, obvious questions first. You must be looking forward to taking on a team from the SPFL Premiership.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we've had a wee taste of it recently. We had a game against Livingston and a testimonial game against Hibs for Ian Davison. So we've played two teams from the Premiership in recent weeks. So, as I say, we know the kind of standard that we're going to come up against. Probably a team equivalent to Hibs. They weren't far away last year in points on the board. And so, yeah, they've changed manager towards the end of last season. He managed to get in, recognise what he had in the building, made a few changes over the summer, got probably a longer opportunity to work on his style of play over the pre-season time, when is the best time to work on these things. And they've started very well, winning in Europe. They play tonight. They've got a great chance of going through. Got a lead, from away from home, and I'm sure they'll finish the job tonight. So a team in form, very much a team in form as far as I'm concerned. A good win at the weekend, a late win for them against Livingston, which just again breeds confidence. A comfortable win against Dundee United in the league. So a team that are going very well. But yeah, it's a great opportunity as well. It's to test yourself against these players. I'm glad that we're at home. Preferred, to be at home in the tie. And they've got a lot of football. They've been playing a lot of football. They've probably not had an awful lot of downtime whatsoever. And all these other things going on, European league games, we've got to hope that they maybe just take their eye off of the ball a little bit in the League Cup. Maybe leave a few players out, and maybe we can just catch them at the right time. 12 o'clock on a Sunday morning. Well, noon on Sunday. Big crowd here. We know the Aberdeen fans are going to be very vocal. I've watched them twice live now. I watched them against Dundee United live, and I've watched them at Livingston last week. The fans are really enjoying what they're seeing, and they'll get right behind their team. And the Rovers fans get right behind us. If we got very, very close to a 5,000 attendance here on Sunday and a lot of noise on the television, what a great situation to be in.
Yeah, would you? And overall, it's a great way of testing ourselves and measuring ourselves against opposition from a higher league.
Well, that's always the case, yes. As I say, we've got a wee taste against Livingston and against Hibs. And now a very much in form Aberdeen team. So yeah, we've obviously the Championship is where we play, and it is a step up in class, but it's a great challenge as well. And we're looking to create a shock.
Yeah. Looking to ourselves, in our last game up there in Inverness, we got 90 minutes out of Tom Lang, Ross Matthews. Disappointing to come away with the defeat though. However, it's another chance for these players, these new players and the existing players, to test themselves against Aberdeen. Very obviously, Louis Vaughan didn't feature on Saturday. I understand there's a bit of news about him.
Yeah, he had his scan, and although it's not the greatest news, it could have been a lot worse. So it turns out that he's got a tear on his meniscus, which it's not the worst tear. However, we are looking at 6 weeks. Now that's the early indication. He's going to see a specialist a week tomorrow. So he's had the scan. They've looked at it, the people, the specialists have looked at it, but to actually see Louis in person and assess his knee. Mr. Keaton's done the operation on, his last operation on his ACL, and so he knows all about Louis, he knows all about Louis' knees, and he will have an assessment of his knee a week on Friday. But going by the scan, we're looking at somewhere around about the 6 week mark, give or take.
Yeah, and something we talked about off camera, how's Louis, how's the player himself feeling about the whole situation?
Yeah, obviously he's been through the mill. He's had a lot of injuries and a lot of long-term injuries, and he's fought back on a number of occasions. But he's very positive, actually. He's really, really positive, which I'm pleased about for him. It's not the greatest news, to be out for that kind of period of time. But I think he knows himself, there's a gut feeling when you get an injury. He's had a few injuries. He himself doesn't believe that this is anything too serious with regards to how his knee's feeling, how he's reacting, how it was, when he'd done it and the day after he'd done it, and the days and the sort of almost 2 weeks that's gone by. It's a lot better. and that's positive, and so he feels a lot more positive about that as well. So his spirits are high, and everyone here will continue to, to support him and back him.
Yeah. After Sunday, of course, we're back into league action, and there's no let-up, and we've said it before, there's no let-up. The tough games keep coming. The Pars here on the Friday night, again live on telly. Are these cup games just warm-ups to the derby? Which is more important in your eyes?
No, you only ever go one game at a time, so the next game is Aberdeen in the League Cup. We're delighted to be in the League Cup. We're delighted that we're through in the League Cup. We did great in the group stages, and we're delighted to be in this situation. We're delighted to be at home. We're delighted to have a team like Aberdeen come with a big travelling support, and all this is finance for the football club. Yeah, we will test ourselves against them. We will put our wits against them. We will try to beat them. We will try to beat them. And as I say, it's 11v11. If they have a little bit of an off day and we can raise our game, then we can win the game. So we're only looking at that game. Yeah, everyone looks forward. We've just got to put everything into this game and then take care of the next game. It's a week on Friday. It'll be another exciting situation with regards to television and what have you. This is what we wanted to be in. 2.5 years ago when we come here, we're in League One and you're not getting any real coverage, from media or whatever, and this week it's been a step up with regards to who's wanting to talk to you, what it's all about, and this is why you're in the game, and this is why the players in the game, there's much more attention to it. It's a high profile game. Sunday with the television cameras here, it's high profile, and this is what we want to be. We want to raise the profile of the football club. We want to continue to grow, both off the pitch and on the pitch with regards to business and sponsorship, and people getting a feel-good factor about Raith Rovers Football Club and the way that we're doing things and the way that we're going along. And we thank the fans for all their backing, and hopefully you're ready to try and match the Aberdeen fans singing on Sunday.
Great sentiment and a great message, John. Thanks for that. 2 huge games coming up. Good luck for Sunday.
Thanks, Neil.